Hello YouTube. I'm a little bit fuzzy, so let me clean my mirror, and I got a little bit too much light happening here, maybe. How is everybody doing tonight? Hello Facebook and YouTube. Let me get my light situated here. Too much is happening. Is that better? There we go. There we go. Okay, y'all. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Nancy Wilson. I am a star beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone. I provide all natural skincare products and professional cosmetics to those who are interested. So what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to take this daytime look into a nighttime look, and I think I still have too much light. Yes. Still too much. Let's try that. There. Let's see what that does. Okay. So let's take, this is what I wore today, and we're going to take it up a notch. So let's say that you come home from work and you got somewhere to go and you don't have a whole lot of time to just take it all off and start from the beginning. So that's what we're going to do, is just take it to the next level without having to start all over. So basically, if you just take and dress your eyes up, you can get away with that. Just add a little bit extra and you're okay. So make sure you say hey as soon as you pop on, so I can say hey and shout you out. I appreciate you joining. And then if you would subscribe to my channel, I would very much appreciate it. I'm trying to find my hair tire backer. Let me see what I did with it. Okay, there we go. Found it. My little clippy. Let's get some of this hair pulled back because you know it's going to be in the way. Alright. I don't think I have a clippy quite big enough for all of it, but we'll make do. Here we go. Let's see what that does. That little thing's just going to have to stand up because I'm scared to take the clippy out. There we go. Alright. Live chat, all messages. Yes, let's do that, please. I'm still remembering. I'm still trying to figure out a little bit on the YouTube part. So usually I do this on Facebook, but we've been over here on the YouTube for a little while. Have not had enough coffee in my life today. So let me go ahead and talk about the steps that we're going to skip. So first and foremost, every morning and every evening, I have a skincare routine. And what I start out with is a cleanser, a mask 2 to 3 times a week, depending on what my skin's doing that week, and then a moisturizer daily. I also have boosters. So I have oily skin, and I use Dream Clean as my cleanser, which is going to help. It's got aloe and soapberry. It's going to foam up. It's going to combat bacteria causing acne. And it's going to keep and lock those bacteria out of my skin. It's going to lock moisture into it to help give me that healthy skin that I'm looking for. So what I do on a daily basis is cleanse, mask, if it's that day to mask, and then moisturize. I use a moisturizer called Cool Balm because I have oily skin. It's a light moisturizer. I use it underneath my foundation on a daily basis. I also use what's called Sotox. And the Sotox is the Lightener, Tightener, Brightener. It's part of our anti-aging collection. And I will put Sotox and Cool Balm on underneath my foundation to prep my skin for cosmetics, okay? So once my skincare has matted and has absorbed those products, then I'm ready to put cosmetics on my face. So it's so important that you take care of your skin. If you want flawless cosmetics, if you want your makeup to look excellent, then skincare is the way to start. You have to get the canvas healthy and in order before you can start putting cosmetics on, okay? So if you want that pretty cosmetic that you just look at other people and say, oh, I wish it looked that way, start with skincare. Start with skincare. And if you're interested in knowing what I have to offer as far as skincare is concerned, please message me through Facebook. Send me a Facebook message, and I'll be happy to sit and chat with you about it, okay? So we've done our skincare routine. Now we're going to start with our cosmetics. So first and foremost, we have what's called First Base Makeup Primer. This is going to help your foundation not settle into your fine lines, wrinkles, and pores, okay? I do not have perfect skin. I just hit myself in the nose. Let's start that over. I don't have perfect skin. I have ruddy skin, I have large pores, I have age spots, but my skin has dramatically improved with the skincare that I'm using, okay? I have ruddy skin, I have textured skin, I have veins underneath my skin, but my cosmetics has concealed that. And this primer is going to help that as well. This primer is loaded with antioxidants, which is going to help my skin over time as the priming spray for my cosmetics. Isn't that crazy? So this will actually help shrink my pores in combination with the skincare products that I use. That's amazing. So, First Base Makeup Primer. This is going to prime your skin for cosmetics. So you spray this on before we do anything. Let it dry and then go from there. Okay? So we've already done that this morning. Now, I will say, if you'll look at my cosmetics, I put this on at 8 o'clock this morning. Okay? Now, it does look like I have worn it today. It does. Let me turn the light up. Turn it down, maybe. It does look like I have worn this today, but it's there. And it doesn't look terrible, y'all. It does not look terrible. So, and that's due to our setting spray. And I will talk about that shortly. So, let's say that we come in from work and we have something that we have to get to. It's either an event or your husband wants to take you out or whatever it may be. And if he's offering to take you out, you want to jump on that train and go just as quick as you can before he changes his mind. So let's do that. All right. So what I would do is, sorry, I'm reading some messages. I would probably come in, my brows look okay. I seriously need to have them waxed again, but we're going to look over that faux pas for a minute and come in with some color. And I would richen the back part of that brow up just a touch. Please look over my, you may be able to see straight up my nose by now, who knows. All right, I would go ahead and richen up some of that brow in the back. With just a touch of some Nirvana. So the two colors that I use, okay, the two colors that I use are, let me find them, hold on, here they go, Loverboy and Nirvana. I mix these two colors together to get that color. My hair is red, okay, and if I use something like this just by itself, it's going to be too dark, okay? So I mix the two, and that Loverboy's got a little bit of a reddish color in it, and mixed with the Nirvana works really well. I can actually help color match you for shadows to build you a brow, if that's what you're interested in. So I had a little dust right there that I need to get rid of, that I dropped out. Hang on. I dropped out. Okay, so I have some viewers. Y'all say hey just as soon as you pop on. We're talking about how to take a daytime look into a nighttime look when you have a little bit of time to do so. So the brows, they're set. They're ready to go. I would just come back in here a little bit further back and richen those up. And y'all know what I say about the eye. The eye is the diamond, the face is the band. So the brows, y'all know, used to, we would have like pencil thin brows. Things they are changing. So let me get situated in here. So the brow now is thick and luscious, shaped. It's shaped, okay? It's shaped and trimmed and very well groomed. Let me add that. It needs to be all of those things, but shaped and dark and thick, those things are framing the eye and just actually bringing the shape of your eye, bringing the color of your eye. It's just doing wonderful things. But I do remember when I was coming up and learning about makeup, you did that pencil thin brow. Well, now you can have whatever shape brow you want, however thick you want, whatever. The brow is in these days. So if you are not comfortable wearing a brow, I suggest you start subtle. start subtle, because when you actually do get comfortable wearing a brow, you will love it. You will love it because it opens your eye and it just frames all of this. It makes a huge difference, y'all. I was very hesitant, but it makes a big difference. So I think that should be good enough. We can come in with our little brow tamer brush and just brush through. Brush that up to get that full effect. Now, I would come in with my little concealer brush, number 6, Limelight by Alcone concealer brush. And I would go ahead and shape up just the outer part of this. So we don't want it to be too wild and crazy out there. There we go. There we go. So, y'all make sure and say hey as soon as you pop on, so I can shout you out and say thank you for joining me. I appreciate it very, very much. We just sit and chat and have a good time. Do some makeup tutorials. I may have gotten that in a little thin, but we'll see. But I did. I need to straighten that right on out. Got a little too happy with that one. Ta-da. Alright. Come in with our number 4 foundation brush and just blend all of this in. Get rid of that white line. And you got you some brows, okay? We can come in with some Danessa Myricks eyebrow gel, which we'll do last. That's going to be our setting part of our brows hairspray. Alright, let me come in here and mold that out. Ta-da. So we already have some color and some highlight. What I would do is leave that pretty pink color in there. You can come in and just smooth it out a little bit. Just make sure it's well blended. And just add to it. Add a little definition to it, and you'll be good to go. Get this little, okay, now what I would do is come in with a little brownie points right there, which is number 8, and let's do the outer V. Tap that in with that number 7 brush. Tap on the outer V to add you some definition, and you will be absolutely amazed what that does to bring it up to the next level and just dress a look up. Just that one little step. So then you take your number 10 little brush and just blend her on out. And while I'm blending, because that part gets a little bit boring, but let me tell you a little bit about what the company is, because I know I have shared this on my Facebook page multiple times, but I forget that I'm over here on YouTube, and it might be new to some people over here. So, if Limelight by Alcone is something that you have never heard before, if this is new and different to you, it's probably because it has only been available to the public for the past 4 years, okay? It is a very well-established natural skincare and professional cosmetics line. It started out as a storefront Alcone in New York. Okay? Alcone of New York. Okay, she mentioned me in a comment. Good. I'm reading some messages. Very famous, very well known. Well, for 60 some odd years, this cosmetic line and skincare line was only available to people that were celebrity makeup artists and their celebrity clients. This is the line that was available to the stars, and we could not get our hands on it, y'all. we could not get our hands on it until the last 4 years. So it's been recently brought out into the public, and at first it was known as Alcon at Home, and then it was known as Lime Light by Alcon, and since we've branched into other countries, the name has changed one more time to Lime Life by Alcon, which is its current name. So we are Lime Life by Alcon, and these products are only available through beauty guides like myself. So if you have ever shopped with a beauty guide before, then we highly recommend and ask that you stick with your current beauty guide. But if you do not have a beauty guide, feel free to shop with me. I'll be happy to help you in any way I possibly can. Okay, so we just took that one color. I can't get my light right, I'm sorry. And blended that in. That's it, okay? Now, what we'll want to do, we'll leave the eye alone for right now. Now we're going to come in and start brightening things up. And I'm going to take my number 4 foundation brush. That's what it is. I need to get closer so I don't have that glare. I need to get up in your business. Alright, I'm going to take Concealer 0. And I'm going to really brighten underneath that eye just to dress things up a bit. Okay? I'm using my concealer, which is wax-based. It's made with vegetable waxes. It's not a beeswax, okay? I'm just using a little bit of it. Just a little. And people ask me all the time, will that settle? If you use too much, absolutely it will. But the beauty of it is that it's 50% pigmented and you don't have to use a lot of it, okay? So a little bit goes a long way. I'm going to take this number 5 buffer brush and I'm just going to blend this in. Clean up on the outer part of that eye just in case we have any fallout, which we should not. And it's going to brighten that eye. Okay. Now let's do a once over with a little bit foundation. Number 17 diffuser brush into my foundation, and I'm telling you, it's the light. It's just crazy. See about getting you closer to me. I don't know. All right. Into my foundation. I'm just going to add a touch more, just to dress the look up a little bit. You don't need a whole lot because, again, our foundations and concealers are 50% pigmented. They are wax based. They are full coverage. They can be used as a tinted moisturizer if that's the way you choose to go. You just don't need a whole lot. Okay. Alright, there is our foundation. If anybody is interested in being color matched, all you need to do is either drop a flower in the comments under here. I'll be happy to reach out to you. Or maybe message me through Facebook Messenger and I will contact you and we'll get you off to the races. We also have a 30-day money-back guarantee on all of our products, every single one of them. So if you get this, you order this, you try it out for 30 days, and you say, you know what, I either want to change my color or I want to send it back. It's not what I thought it was. I'm not interested. No problem. You contact me. We get your money back. Full money back guarantee. Or we change your color. Whatever. It doesn't matter. That's good coffee. Now, let's think about what else we can do. Let's go ahead and put us a touch of bronzer on. So again, we don't have a whole lot of time, and please, y'all, remember, I'm just sitting here gabbing while I'm doing this. But you can run in the bathroom and do this in 10 minutes and get you a going out look. So if we don't have time to completely contour, which a contour is really going to dress it up, but if you don't have time for that, you can take it to another level with a little bronzer. So I'm going to take this little number 19 brush. I'm going to concentrate right there in front of my ear. And this is a bronzer. It's a number 1 bronzer right there. Okay. Get up a little bit in my hairline. So the purpose of contouring and highlighting is to create shadows and highlight to either change the shape of your face or to create an illusion, to hide something, to suck something in, whatever it may be. You just become a magician. And I have learned in my pictures that I have a white line up in here, and I'm trying to conceal that. Put a little something on the jawline. Bing, bang, boom. 5 o'clock shadow and hide the goozle. Done. Get us a little in the corner of our nose to narrow that nose down a little bit. A little bit of highlight. So we're going to go back in with our number 6 concealer brush. Contrast our contour here and here. Go straight down this nose. Let me get close where I'm not glaring. A little fleur-de-lis highlight. We've already done our eyes. We can do it with a little cupid's bow and a little bit on our chin. Bang, bang, boom. Come back in with that number 5 buffer and just buff out that highlight right up in there. Buff that out. I haven't forgotten about the bronzer. We're going to get it in just a second. Buff out that highlight, that lip, down that nose. Buff out that forehead. Sometimes I forget what anatomy I'm talking about. This thing right here. This thing right here, that's what we're working with. This, okay? Alright. Alright. So let's come in with our number 19 all-purpose powder brush. And let's blend out this contour. Let me get close so I'm not glaring. I'm going to be in your business. You got to get serious for a second. I'm going to pull that color down to give me a little contour to create the illusion that I have cheeks. Or a cheekbone anyway, which I really don't. But we're going to suck it on in. If you can't lose it, decorate it. That's my motto. That's what I live by. Get us a jawline. Blend her all in. Ta-da. Okay? Always keep you a clean, fluffy brush so that you can be a little more detailed here, there, and yonder. But this, you're just like, I ain't got time for this. Let me just do this. Let me just smooth her on out, get her going. Oh, hang on. We got her going too much. Bang, bang, boom. Ta-da. Alright. We need a cheek. Let's come in with us a cheek. So we're going to go out. We're going out. Let's go with Possible. This is not a color that I use a whole lot, so I'm going to go with Possible. Ooh. Possibly got a little too much. Hang on. Ooh. See how pigmented that is? I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. That's going to be too much. Let's beat it off. Still probably a little too much. Alright. So let's make sure it matches it with our contour. And then bring her on up. There we go. Tap. Just a touch. Okay? Meets up with our bronzer. And then bring her on home. So you don't want to cut a line, a light line between your cheek color and your bronzer. There we go. Get it all blended in. I do like the size of that brush for that. I'm real bright. Hang on, I'm coming back in. And close that up so I won't break anything. Now, let's come in with a little translucent powder to go ahead and just mattify everything that we've just done. It's not in there. It's not in there. I found it. It's not in there. Nope. Apparently I have too many compartments. Okay. Translucent powder right there. All of our powder products are $24. Our translucent powder is going to last you about 5 to 6 months. And the rest of our powder products, as far as your bronzer and your blushes and things like that, it's going to last you 2 to 3 years. Yes, you just heard that. Years. Yes, indeed. That's how pigmented these things are. It is amazing. So, y'all, let me just explain to y'all 6 months ago, I would have laughed so hard, like from the gut, if anybody would have told me that I would be on the internet doing this. Ha, ha, no. And here I am. Makes no sense. But anyway, I fell in love with doing this. And I'm so, so thankful that I did. I love it so much. I hope y'all can tell. I do. I hope y'all can tell how much I love this. I don't know if you can or not, but either way, I do. So I'm gonna do a little press and flick smoky liner on the top. Sorry, I'm reading my messages. So I'm gonna take me a little angle brush. I'm gonna come in here and do this little press and flick eyeliner. Makes a huge difference. Adds a little more definition to your eye without getting too heavy with color. And I like that technique, I do. Press and flick instead of the bend and snap, it's press and flick. Make sure you get your press and flick mouth wide open. There we go. Woo! Make your eye water just a touch. Come back in with your number 11 smoky liner brush right there into that number 8 brownie points. We're going to cause us a little curtain up in here. Okay? This is what I call the curtain. Because a room is not complete without a curtain. Everybody needs one. There we go. There is our curtain. Let me get it back together. Now, let me think hard now. We're going to come back in and do the waterline. This is what takes it to the next level. Y'all, and if I was in a hurry, you could do this in 10 minutes, tops. No problemo. Yeah, let me get over here where you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just filling in that water line to get a little more definition. Woo! I don't like things coming at my eyes. I'm weird about it. Makes my eye water. And it takes me a minute to get it back together. Alright. Waterline is filled in. Come back in with that number 10 blending brush. Just clean it off. And then we're going to come in and blend out this color. Our curtain. Make sure you open your mouth wide enough you can see into your soul. That's all part of it. There we go. Blend that out on the outside. Blend that on the outside. You got you a fancied up look. In no time at all. Make sure we don't have any fallout with that number 5 buffer. Make sure you're still bright underneath those eyes. Okay. Now, come back in and put us a little mascara. Because that mascara is just going to lengthen the appearance of the length of our lash and increase the volume. Okay? There's your surprise look. Get your surprise look on. Get up in there. This is the intoxicated look. This is the surprise look. You gotta do both of them to get your lashes on. So our Limelight by Alcone Perfect Mascara. And I'm gonna tell you it's called Perfect for a reason. It is a one-step fibered mascara. It's got the fiber in the gel. It has lengthening fibers in the mascara, y'all. So when you put a layer on, let it dry. Look at that. Come back in and put you a second layer on, and those fibers are going to link up like chains and just extend the look of your lash. It's amazing. Love it. Scary face. The other face. Okay. This will not flake off in your eye. This does not burn or irritate at all. Y'all, love it. All right, let's come in with us a little bit of some Cabernet, which is number 7 Enduring Lip Liner. You draw inside the lines. I obviously did not. I thought I had made a big boo-boo. Okay. Now, let's come in with my newest color that I love, which is S'mores. Okay. This is our Danessa Myricks Enduring Lip Color. This will give you color on your lips for 5 to 7 hours, y'all. Even through eating and drinking. 5 to 7 hours. One tube will last you an entire year if you use it every day. If you don't use it every day, it's going to last you longer than that. I promise you, okay? We have so many colors. Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Every time I place an order, I'm throwing in an Enduring Lip Color because I love them that much. Color. They keep your color there. Love it. All righty, y'all, no time at all. Now, coming in with a little brow spray. This is our Danessa Myricks brow hairspray, okay? I have company, hang on. All right, we got our brows situated. There we go. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to come in here with some Oil Strike spray. This is going to be our setting spray. Oil Strike if you have oily skin. Time Setter if you have normal skin. So, last but not least, Oil Strike. This is going to set your cosmetics for up to 16 hours, y'all. That took no time at all. So if you wanted to take a daytime look and turn it into a nighttime look, there you go. 10 minutes. Now, it took a little bit longer because I sat here and chatted, but that's just a look. Never mind the hair. The hair we would have to do something else with. But there we go, y'all. Okay, I appreciate y'all joining. I appreciate y'all just chatting with me. I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all take care.